Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Magic and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going over the Dr. GROPH secret cutscene in Eisendrache. Now this cutscene can be found once you have gotten deep enough in the main Easter egg in this map. A couple of people have found it. It was discovered really late last night, which is why I'm making a video on it today. So this is rather interesting. So I'm going to play the clip first so you can watch it and listen to it, and then I'm going to come back and explain it. So here's the clip.
Successful. As such, you should not delay the project's escalation based on your own petty fears.
Personal insults aside, Richtofen, I can assure you that the progress made at our lunar facility has only served to accelerate our plans. I have no doubt that the discovery of the MPD will prove vital to deciding the outcome of the war.
So now that you have seen this little cutscene, I just want to go through it and kind of point out a couple of things that I noticed. So in this cutscene, you will see GROPH placing folders into a safe. I have heard that the folders contain documents regarding the MPD, and that the safe and the contents inside will be very important in the Easter egg. Now, while GROPH is placing the folders in the safe, he and Richtofen are talking about Griffin Station, which is the station on the zombies map Moon. Richtofen states that he knows the teleporters will prove to be successful, and that the further development of Griffin Station should not be delayed. GROPH then states that the progress of Griffin Station is doing very well, and he brings up that the discovery of the MPD will decide the outcome of the war. This cutscene is rather interesting because it gives us more information on the plans of Richtofen and GROPH at the beginning of the zombie storyline before really anything occurred. Also, for some reason, the MPD is actually here in Eisendrache, and I actually have a theory on why it's here, and I'll have an annotation on screen and a link in the description below talking about why the MPD is here in Eisendrache. Now, we already know that the MPD is a very powerful machine, which is why GROPH stated in this cutscene that it will decide the outcome of the war. Now, the MPD is obviously a pyramid-shaped vril machine, and when the vril generator is applied to it, it grants the power to control the ether's energy. And when powered by souls, it is able to open a direct portal to the ether, which drove Richtofen insane, and it used souls as a power source, which is why in the Moon Easter egg you had to kill zombies nearby it, and then the zombie souls were absorbed into it. Now, if you don't know, the connection between the MPD and the zombie storyline is the MPD opens up a direct portal to the ether, which means that whoever gets sucked into the MPD essentially gets brought into the ether and holds power over the zombies, which is why Samantha was accidentally put into the MPD. She was not supposed to be in control of the zombies. She was then put in control of zombies and sent the zombies after Group 935, and then Edward Richtofen tried to get in there, and he was eventually brought into the ether, as well as Maxis. So all these people were fighting for power in the ether, and the MPD has a lot to do with this because the MPD is essentially a portal to the ether. So the MPD is very important, and the fact that it's here in Eisendrache is rather important as well. And like I said, I do have a theory on why it's here, and I will link that in the description like I said before. But overall, this cutscene is rather important because we learn a little bit more about Dr. GROPH and Richtofen, and we learn that the MPD is obviously very important to the outside world as well as the zombies world, and we learn that the folders and documents inside the safe are going to be very important to the Easter egg on this map, and possibly we'll be able to see them, or they will be, shown to us in some way at the end of the Easter egg. And as a whole, this is all very exciting. I can't wait for the Easter egg to be solved because there's a lot of information to be given to us here on this map. Anyways, hopefully you all enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not done so already. Also, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comments section below. I'll be reading them all and answering any questions you have. Anyways, my name is Magic, and I'm out.